comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. From up above.
Do they have the right
KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Oh man, they were all over him. Yo, what was your take on that?
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
They can't squander this punish counter chance.
Amazing awareness there.
They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Smart play with the throw.
Amazing awareness there. Wait a minute.
This is gonna be bad news.
Amazing awareness there. The super! Is this gonna kill? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill?
In there.
Nicely played around there.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Ooh, what's this?
Okay, I like that.
The combo's there. The quarter makes it hard to escape. This is a huge chance to make them feel it.
This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
Player 1 has been really leaning on that drive gauge.
Ooh, you got to make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
I can't keep track of these corner switches.
Just needs one more good hit.
Takes a trip. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Grabs him.
That was crazy.
Gets him.
Nicely played around there.
That's the round. What do you make of it?
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Player 2 chases them down. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is gonna approach this matchup.
Not having the cross-up. Reads their mind and texts a throw. Anything could happen here.
They're both just daring the other to try some.
Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super.
Okay.
Cammy speed on full display. It's the Delta Red Assault. Walks across them, experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all. Just needs to find out what.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Are we gonna see a comeback here? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Just go for it! Drops it hard!
Okay. What's the follow-up?
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Big opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute.
A jump?
Everyone knows that a Cammy player is going to use the cannon strike a lot.
There's a burnout. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. Burns out.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it. Love the way this player uses the cannon spike.
What are they gonna drive impact misses?
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Gotta do better than that.
That was ridiculous defense.
A real test of nerve. It is over.
I can't believe that round. That was
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that. Nice decision on that cannon spike.
Decides to buff up while they can. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Smart stuff there.
Player 2 chases them down.
I've got a bad feeling about
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Nicely played round there.
That round was a pretty one-sided affair, to put it lightly.
Was that a button check round or something?
Hits him with a stop and pop.
Okay.
Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. What's the next move? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
Oh, let's go!
Noticeable life and flatline zone.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has the best to find out the win?
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Yo, what? Oh, okay. That one hurt.
Amazing! Turns out,
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
over in a flash.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Cammy wins.
Well, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited fight. Our players look primed and ready.
All right, let's go.
Throws him down.
Oh, nice.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Well-timed corner switch. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. God, what's gonna happen?
This game's close.
Oh, can it
Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance.
That was some clutch play. Never count yourself out of a round.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Man, you can tell both players are chomping at the bit.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Rushes that off and keeps going.
Ooh. Can't get in from the air. They've got to try a more grounded approach.
Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive, experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Jump.
Okay.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
All right, what's the mix-up? Oh, here we go. Is it gonna kill? Is this gonna kill? What a finish! And they close it out. Good stuff.
A decisive win. How was it all looking from where you're sitting?
Nicely done. Always good to see practice paying off.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Player 2. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Decides to buff up while they can. Absorbs the attack and fires back.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player 1 with a super art connect. Ooh. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Pokes with a medium kick.
It's right there. Gotta get this win. KO. All right, gets a round on the board.
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Just needs to find a way to close this out. Ah, what's gonna happen?
Player 2 will got him up against the wall and the stun is there.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Both fighters planning something? KO!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round. Fight.
Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here?
How could you not be loving this match?
Just goes for it at this range.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. And it is on. Oh my god, what a throw step. Player 1. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Both fighters are all the throw connects.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Noticeable pump the brakes on the impact. Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
Cammy wins.
Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right, curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
No good up high. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Holds out with the block. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
KO! Great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Dashes up. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Do they have enough drive gauge? Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Hit them with a stop and block.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's a good spot to use the super. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
So close to KO! Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Yo, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first? All right, what's the plan?
Good anti-air.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
All right, what's coming up next? Did well to get the buff in there. The Fuha stalked in the down to the wire. Ooh. Life lead opens up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Ah, burnout activates. Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Gets him.
Nice way to close out that round.
So that fight was dripping with tension.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
They've piled up the null. Goes for the super art? Ooh. Was looking for that jump attack.
That was crazy.
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
They back the opponent into the corner. Now, burnout activates.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is going to happen.
Jumps. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge.
Ooh, gets the hit.
Bomb critical. What's going to happen?
Wait a minute.
Hits them with the critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. This is a closes it out.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Wow, they both played so hard and so well. Never anything better than a good match like that.
Hits them with a stopping block.
Wait a minute.
Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Blocks the jump in. There's a cornerstone. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Goes for the super art?
Do they have the right read on the opponent?
Player one needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You got that one. Oh, next round starting. The damage is really piling up now. You can keep a super art?
Wait a minute.
Gets back into the corner with pressure building.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gaze management. Dashes! Brushes that off and keeps going.
Okay.
There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. In there!
Great round. Nicely done.
Cammy
Not gonna lie, that was a real intense fight.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we gonna witness a blow up here?
Yes! We've got ourselves a set here.
Lots of aggression from both sides. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins.
Smart stuff there.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. The super armor does its job. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. We are near the end of the round. Gets them.
Nice way to close out that round.
Player two took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Still scrapping for control of the space. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Gets a risky buff in. Player one needs to use the predator corner here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Jump. Jumps in. Player rushes the punish counter, gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
Medium kick. Connects with the throw.
Okay, what's the follow-up? Okay.
Crowns him from above. Experiencing burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them.
What a finish!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player two, will this super art do anything? Time for pleasure, time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Genius read with that throw escape. Keeps them out. Player two needs to wait this out. Crowns him from above.
Who's gonna take control of this round? Who's gonna take control of this round? Cammy gets so tricky changing her jump art with the cannon strike.
Dangerous. There's a burnout.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter that both fighters are burned out. One player flatlines them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Cammy
Player
wins.
two really has to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Wow! That was, man, I'm at a loss for words. How can you even describe what we just saw?
How did they read that throw? The impact doesn't do anything. Brushes that off and keeps going. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
Blocks the jump in. Player 2 has the life lead.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Pressuring them in the corner. Hold your breath.
Okay. Ooh, nicely done.
They've been pushed into the wall and the KO.
Great round. Nicely done.
Not sure how you could break the rhythm that was established last round. You might need to pin your hopes on a miracle.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
The overhead connects.
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Scrapping it out up close. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Going in! There's a burnout!
Yeah, that might be
Flatline zone!
takes the round. Wow!
Here's the final round! The real fight starts now!
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Uses the gauge for a super arc.
Amazing awareness there.
Yo, the special forces don't play! Delta Red Assault! This might be a pivotal super arc! Back into the core perfectly executed!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever!
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen. We'll definitely remember that one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage. All right, what's the plan?
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up.
Okay, I like that.
Player 1 chases them down.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Gets the jump in. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Jumps? Solid throw tech. Does a good job of pushing back. Reads their mind and techs the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1 KO.
Nicely played round there.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out. Wait a minute.
Get out of that jam with a perfect parry. Player 1 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Jumps? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fire. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Hits him with a stomping pop.
Wait a minute.
Not much life difference. I send Dantai Raku. Playtime's over. Player 2 just goes for it at this range.
Whoa.
What a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Judy wins.
Not gonna lie.